Good morning, everybody. Yesterday we discussed differential equations, forming of differential equations, and order, degree, everything we finished. Now we will enter into actual differential equations. Differential equations of first order, first degree only we will discuss in your intermediate, I told. So first order, first degree. Second order, second degree, second order, higher degree, or third order, higher degrees we will discuss in engineering. Here we will discuss only first order, first degree differential equations. There are different types of first order, first degree differential equations. So for solving differential equations of first order, first degree, there are different types or different ways. Depending on the equation, we will proceed. Usually, differential equations are of 7 types. Number one, variable separable. Variable separable. Differential equations of the type variable separable means equation will be like this. dy by dx equal to 1 plus x square by 1 plus y square, like this. These are differential equations of type variable separable. Means you can separate the variables, all the y's to one side, all the x to one side. Means 1 plus y square into dy equal to 1 plus x square into dx. Like this you can separate the variables, all the y's to one side, all the x dx to one side. So if you are able to separate like this, then those are of the type variable separable type. Variable separable type means integrating on both sides. This becomes integral of 1 dy plus integral of y square dy equal to integral of 1 dx plus integral of x square dx. So if it is a variable separable type, just all the y's to one side, all the x to one side, dx to one side, then integrating on both sides gives you differential equation, general equation. That is integral of dy is y square is y cube by 3 equal to x plus x cube by 3 plus c is the general equation. If you solve this equation, you will get this differential equation. There is only one constant, differentiate for one time, you will get the equation. So this is one way of doing. Next, this is variable separable. This you can separate the variables. Next method is homogeneous. Next method is homogeneous equations. Homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous differential equation means a function f of xy is such that f of kx comma ky equal to k power n into f of x comma y. Then it is called as a homogeneous differential equation of degree n. Order n. Means f of x comma y is a function such that f of kx comma ky equal to k power n into f of x comma y. Then it is called as a homogeneous function of degree n. For example, if there is a equation y is equal to x square plus xy by y square. If you observe, this is f of x comma y is the function. Now, if you take f of kx comma ky, what happens? Kx comma ky. K into x square means k square x square plus kx into ky becomes k square xy. Wherever x is there, I am substituting kx. Wherever y is there, I am substituting ky. So kx into ky, k square xy by ky whole square, k square y square. By taking k square common and cancelling, I will get k power 0 into x square plus xy by y square. This is nothing but again f of x comma y only. So k power 0 into f of x comma y. So So if I am taking f of x comma y equal to some function, then f of kx comma ky equal to k power n. Here k power 0 I got. So f of x comma y is a homogeneous function. Like this, if you are able to write k power n f of x comma y, then it is called as a homogeneous function of degree n. Homogeneous function of degree n. And one way, simple way of telling homogeneous is, if all are of same degree, then it is homogeneous. Simple method. This is second degree, this is second degree, 1 plus 1, this is also second degree. So if all the terms in the equation are of same degree, then simply we can say it as a homogeneous differential equation. Homogeneous equation. So what I want to say is, dy by dx equal to y square plus xy by y square, all are of same degree. Kx comma ky gives you k power n f of x comma y. Then this is a homogeneous equation. To solve a homogeneous equation, we will take y is equal to vx. Then differentiating, substituting in this, solving you will get. So solving the equations we will discuss later on one by one again. Because you have first exercise is, your first exercise is variable separable, means second exercise. First exercise is degree and order. Second exercise B is variable separable completely. Exercise C is completely homogeneous. Exercise D is completely non-homogeneous. Exercise E is completely linear, like that. Each type they give one exercise in your textbook. So no problem to solve. We will solve later on. First we discuss what are the types. So second type is homogeneous. And third type is linear differential equation. Linear differential equation. Linear differential equation. What is linear differential equation? Linear differential equation means an equation of the type dy by dx plus py equal to q. dy by dx plus py equal to q form, where p and q are functions in x. Where p and q are functions in x. Then such a type of equations are called as linear differential equations. Linear differential equations. To solve linear differential equation, we will find integrating factor if equal to e power integral of p dx, and general solution is y into if equal to integral of if into q dx. All these we will discuss later on separately, don't worry. So just the third type I want to say linear. Linear is dy by dx plus py equal to q, where p and q are functions in x. Or it can be reverse also, like dx by dy plus px equal to q, where p and q are functions in y. Where p and q are functions in y. This is called as linear differential equation in y. This is linear differential equation in x. So like that, differential equation, third type is linear differential equation. And the fourth type, actually third type is non-homogeneous. Non-homogeneous differential equation. Non-homogeneous differential equation. Non-homogeneous means which is not homogeneous, like dy by dx equal to x plus y plus 3 by 2x plus y minus 7, like this. Means here all are of the same degree, but this is 0 degree. This is a constant, means degree 0. So this is not homogeneous. If you substitute kx, ky, you can't take k common from 3. So this is not homogeneous, this is a non-homogeneous, and you cannot separate also, variable separable you can't do also. If you do this, dy into x you will get. You can't separate the variables. So those type of questions or those type of equations are called as non-homogeneous, which is not of these three kinds, is known as non-homogeneous equation. Non-homogeneous equation. So non-homogeneous equations you can solve by shifting the origin to h comma k, such that the equation is converted into homogeneous. Means x equal to x plus h, y equal to y plus k. You learn transformation of axis in your first year 1b. Shifting the origin to h comma k, so that the first degree terms are removed. Here the origin is shifted so that these constant terms are removed. Means will be converted into homogeneous equation. After converting, again you can solve easily by taking y equal to vx. So this is non-homogeneous equation. And fifth one is Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation. Next, sixth one is exact differential equations. Exact differential equations. Exact differential equations. And seventh one is it can be converted into exact. Can be converted into exact. Like that, there are different types of first order, first degree differential equations. In these, in our second year, we are going to discuss only these three methods. Actually, fourth method is also there in our textbook, but because of this COVID, they removed this from your syllabus. Actually, it is there in your textbook. This is just eliminated just for this 30% syllabus elimination. So it was not there now. So only three methods are there. Actually, four methods are there in our textbook. These two you will learn at your engineering. Again, all this from here, from linear, you will learn again in engineering. These two left to you. So you need to learn these three properly now. Again, you will learn all the differential equations in your engineering. Anyhow, so first we will learn these three properly. These also we will discuss very briefly because you don't have in your syllabus, but they are giving for objective. These are the different types of differential equations. We will go for exercise 8b. Exercise 8b, solving the differential equation of first type variable separable. Whole 8b deals with how to solve the differential equation of first kind variable separable. Variable separable means given equation is dy. First sum we already discussed in the example. Same sum they gave. So we will go for the second one. Only for 2 marks this is equal. Dy by dx equal to, and compulsory 1 4 marker from differential equations. This sum is for 2 marks I am saying. This simple sum. E power y minus x. E power y minus x. And usually from this chapter actual weightage is 171412. 171412. 11 plus 2, 13 marks weightage. Present actual weightage. But this year some chapters are deleted, some concepts are eliminated. So we don't know this year's weightage. There may small change. Increase will be there but not decrease. So because some chapters are eliminated, there will be some small increase but no decrease. So 13 marks compulsory. So according to this, dy by dx 2 marks we can do this. Dy by dx equal to e power x y minus x. So variable separable means what I told. Bringing all the y's to one side, x to one side. For that I can write e power y minus x as e power y by e power x. E power y by e power x. This is a power m minus n. A power m by n I wrote. Now all the dx to this side, e power y to this side becomes dy by e power y is nothing but e power minus y equal to dx by e power x is nothing but e power minus x into dx. Now integrating on both sides. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides becomes integral of e power minus y dy equal to integral of e power minus x dx. So e power minus y dy means e power minus y by minus 1 equal to e power minus x by minus 1 plus, so minus minus you can cancel on both sides, becomes e power minus y equal to e power minus x plus c is the required equation. Is the required equation. This is how we will solve differential equations of type variable separable. Means bringing all the x to one side, y's to other side. Next question. dy by dx equal to e power x minus y plus x square into e power minus y. Same method. You can write e power x minus y as e power x by e power y. And this is x square into e power y. So what I want to say is e power y LCM. So becomes e power x plus x square by e power y. Now I can bring e power y to this side. This side I have dy by dx. Dx to that side. So e power y into dy equal to e power x plus x square into dx. into dx. Now integrating on both sides, we'll get the required equation. Integral of e power y dy equal to integral of e power x plus x square dx. So that's why I told you need to learn integration properly first. Then only you can do this exercise and you can get those 13 marks. Otherwise you lose all the 13 marks if you don't know integration. Because this one totally depends on integration. Integrating on both sides always, that gives you the final solution. So e power y integration e power y equal to e power x integration e power x plus x square integration x cubed by 3 plus next one, y minus x into dy by dx equal to 5 into y square plus dy by dx. So you need to convert into variable separable form because it is dy by dx on this side and this side. So bring all the dy by dx to one side. So becomes y minus 5y square equal to 5 into dy by dx. This minus x dy by dx comes inside x into dy by dx. Now this is y minus 5y square equal to y minus 5y square equal to, if I take dy by dx common here, this becomes 5 plus x. Now this 5 plus x and dx to this side, y minus 5y square to the side, becomes that the dx divided by dx comes inside into dx into 5 plus x comes inside by 5 plus x equal to dy by this part goes to the side divided by y minus 5y square. Now integrating on both sides. So how do we integrate? You need to know the integration, then only you can do. Otherwise, leave this chapter. So by integrating, what do I get? Integral of dx by 5 plus x equal to integral of dy by y minus 5y square. And this sum is very important for 4 marks. Now, how to integrate this part? You know, this is integral of 1 by x dx form, directly log mod x, because derivative of 5 plus x is 1 only. So f dash x by fx log mod fx. So log mod 5 plus x. But what about this part? This part you can go for partial fractions or completing squares. I am going for partial fractions. If I take y common from both, what do I get? 1 minus 5y. So I can find the partial fractions for that part. So if I am taking this is I need to find I separately. So that is 1 by y into 1 minus 5y equal to, by taking partial fractions, a by y plus b by 1 minus 5y. All this is integration, not differential equation. See, so from here everything is integration. That's why they will give you 4 marks for this. Previously it is 2 marks. Now this is 4 marks question. Previous question is 2 marks. This is for 4 marks because it's lengthy. It is using integration D. Now partial fractions. How to find a and b? I told you 2 methods. One is lengthy method by taking LCM and finding a and b. Other is shortcut method in partial fractions chapter. So I am going for general method only because it's not objective, this is IP. So y into 1 minus 5y. This is a into 1 minus 5y plus by. This side 1 by y into 1 minus 5y. Cancel. So becomes 1 is equal to a into 1 minus 5y plus by. So now you can go for comparing functions or you can go for substitution. Simply if I substitute y equal to 0, let y equal to 0, I will get 1 is equal to a. And let y is equal to 1 by 5. Let y equal to 1 by 5. I will get b. 1 is equal to, this is 0, this is b into 1 by 5. 1 equal to d by 5 implies d equal to 5. D equal to 5. D equal to 5. Substituting A and B. Now we got A is 1 by 5, 1. So I can substitute here 1 and B is 5. B is 5. Now integral of this is nothing but integral of this. So integral of 1 by y means log mod y. Integral of 1 by y is log mod y plus integral of 5 into integral of 1 by this is log mod 1 minus 5y divided by minus 5. Another way to is minus 5. So divided by minus 5. This becomes minus 1. So this is equal to log of a minus b, log of a by b. Y by 1 minus 5y. Plus c. Plus c I can write as log c also. Plus c I can write as log c also because it's a constant. So if I write now, substitute here in this in place of y, what do I get finally? So log of 5 plus x equal to log of y by 1 minus 5y into c. So log cancels on both sides and 1 minus 5y to this side. So 5 plus x into 1 minus 5y equal to cy. This is the final solution, final equation. Third Roman question. dy by dx equal to 1 plus y square by 1 plus x square into xy. Same variable separable. How to do? Bring all the y's to this side means this by y comes to this side into y and this comes to this side by 1 plus y square equal to dy is equal to, left out here is 1 by 1 plus x square into x. By dx comes to set into dx. By dx comes to set into dx. Now integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Whenever if you find variables separable means you can separate the variables. Next step is integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Automatically you need to know the integration now. So integral of y by 1 plus y square dy equal to y by 1 plus y square dy equal to integral of 1 by 1 plus x square into x dx. 1 by 1 plus x square into x dx. Now for this you can go for variable several members. Partial fractions. For this you can go for partial fractions. This you can go for f dash x by f x1. Now if I go for into 2 by 2, derivative of 1 plus y square is 2y. Now this is f dash x by fx, log mod fx. This is two factors you have. Go for partial fractions. So what I want to say is this part you can directly write, but that part, this part is 1 by log of 1 plus y square integral of f dash x by fx log mod fx equal to this part. We should go for partial fractions. Means I need to find the value of I now. So what is I? So 1 by integral of 1 by 1 plus x square into x. So I can write this as a quadratic which cannot be factorized. So I can take ax plus b by 1 plus x square plus c by x plus c by x. I can go for partial fractions like this. Integral of 1 by 1 plus x square into x I need. So 1 by 1 plus x square into x I can write ax plus b by 1 plus x square plus c by x plus c by x. If I am able to find a, b, c values enough. So LCM here is 1 plus x square into x. Now this becomes ax square plus bx plus c plus cx square plus c plus cx square if I take LCM. This side 1 by 1 plus x square into x. So that denominators gets cancelled. So left out here is left out here is 1 is equal to this much. Now comparing like terms on both sides, or let x equal to 0. Simply let x equal to 0 first. I will get c value. So 1 equal to c, remaining all zeros. So c equal to 1. Now comparing coefficient of x square. Comparing coefficient of x square on both sides. Comparing coefficient of x square on both sides. So 0 equal to this side a plus c. C value we already got. So a equal to minus c, that is minus 1. A equal to minus 1. Now comparing coefficient of x, I can get b value. Coefficient of x is 0, so automatically b is 0. So b is equal to 0 since coefficient of x is 0. Now this equation becomes I is equal to integral of ax plus b. Here instead of this is I. Integral of this ax plus b. A value I know. What is that? Value a value is 1 minus 1. So minus 1x plus 0 by 1 plus x square plus b value is 0 and c value is 1. So integral of 1 by x. Integral of 1 by x. Now if I do into 2 by 2 here, minus outside, into 2 by 2, 2x by 1 plus x square plus integral of 1 by x is log mod x plus c. And this part is f dash x by fx, log mod fx. So minus half into log mod of 1 plus x square minus half into log mod of 1 plus x square plus log x plus c I can write as log c because it is a constant. Log c. Now if I substitute in place of I, what do I get? In place of I, if I substitute this, I will bring on this side half into log mod of 1 plus x square, half into log mod of 1 plus x square minus to this side plus remaining left out is log xc. Log xc. Now this is half. If I take common, bring on to that side, this becomes log a plus log b, log of a into b. Now this part becomes, now this whole part becomes half into log of 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square. Log a plus log b, half I am taking common, log a plus log b is log of ab. Now this half I will bring on to this side, becomes 2 log xc. 2 log xc. Now if I bring 2 inside, becomes log x square c. Cancelling log on both sides, the final solution is 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square equal to x square c. 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square equal to x square c is our final result. Coming to the next one, xy square plus x into dx plus yx square plus y into dy equal to 0. Same, you can separate the variables. Observe, you can take x common here. This becomes x into y square plus 1 dx. And here also y common becomes x square plus 1 dy equal to 0. Now bringing this part to the side, then variables above you can easily do. So x into y square plus 1 dx equal to minus y into x square plus 1 dy. Now bringing x square plus 1 to this side, y square plus 1 to that side, over. So x by 1 plus x square dx equal to minus y by 1 plus y square dy. Now integrating on both sides, so becomes integral of x by 1 plus x square dx, x by 1 plus x square dx equal to minus y by 1 plus y square dy plus, now into 2 by 2 if I do, this is f dash x by fx, Here also into 2 by 2 I will do f dash x by fx, log mod fx. So half into log mod of 1 plus x square, and bring this to this side, automatically plus half into log mod of 1 plus y square, log mod of 1 plus y square is equal to c. I can write as log c because this is a constant just there. Now I can take half common. This becomes log a plus log b, log of a into b, log of a into b. Automatically it becomes log of 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square equal to 2 log c. It is again a constant, and cancelling log on both sides, it becomes 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square equal to some k I can write or some c, what choice I can write. This is just a constant. I can take this is c1, and c1 square is some value that is c I we can take now. Your choice of taking c or k, some constant. So 1 plus x square into 1 plus y square equal to c is now final result. So like this we can go for variable separable. And some are like which can be converted into variable separable. They are not directly variable separable. Those we will discuss in the next class.